What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Hype Life again with another video. He is on the daily of daily content. So if you are watching this daily content right now, this is a video you need to stick to the end because I have some big updates on my life. So I just got an offer today from my boss to go to Birmingham. I'm living in Pensacola, but he wants me to go to Birmingham to help detail cars up there. I'm like, what? Like, I never thought I didn't think I'd see this day for another 3 years if I even had the opportunity, had the skill set, if they believe what they saw in me type deal. And I believe they know I'm a good person. I have a good head on my shoulders. I do a lot of things like that, and I've had some doubts being there, to be honest, but they're offering me a hotel room. They're offering me uh a per diem where I can use as much, or so I can get food and stuff, and then they're also paying for my gas up and back. So I thought that was pretty neat and pretty cool. I'm very appreciative of the opportunity. But I got to thinking, I'm an overthinker, guys. I overthink a lot. But I'm not going to get too much into it. Uh, but I believe how I got this opportunity just was by showing my kindness and everything. It seems like, because I went over to help my boss with his roof. And I think I mentioned that in one of my videos recently. Uh, that I went over there to go help him repair his roof because I figured there's gonna be some roof damages on some people's houses. But this guy, he's a little bigger, so he was actually scared to even get on the roof. He felt like he was gonna fall through. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. I'll be more than happy to do it for you. And it was like, as long as you supply the tools and the glue basically to seal everything back up, we're gonna get this thing going. Because all I thought I was gonna do is throw a tarp on, to be honest. But ended up actually going through every little crack on the roof. I did it on my personal. He wasn't. I don't even think he expected me to go around the whole roof to try to find these little tiny cracks and crevices that are lifting up on the roof. I was like, you know what? There's this big bucket of tar. I mean, like a 5 gallon bucket. We're gonna, if you have all this, I mean, we're right here before the next storm. You never know. We might get another 6 that come through here in the next time. We got some developing in the I think in the Atlantic right now, or they look like they're gonna come up the Atlantic to the Gulf of Mexico where I reside in. It's the area. And so then he called me up today and was like, "Hey, you want to go to Birmingham and do some work?" And I'm like, "What?" I mean, I love I don't really. This isn't what I want to do, to travel to see new things, but it's given me an opportunity to. So I mean, I can't complain. This has made me also realize I probably need to get a nice laptop to where I can do all this gaming stuff still, and streams, and because I want to try to keep doing that for y'all too. I don't want to stop that grind because that's actually something I actually like to do. And I'm trying to get better, but I got a 2 monitor setup right now, and now I'll be able to actively look at chat and check on y'all, and then play my game over here, and then check on chat again, um so that's pretty cool, that I have this setup. But it sucks if I continue to do this and it becomes a thing where it's becoming a regular basis of going around and checking on stores and helping out stores, because um I don't know, it's it'll keep me away from home, and I love where I live, in a sense. I live on the coast. I don't like being landlocked, as some people would say. So but I do want to try to sightsee a little, if I can on my free time. I'll still be posting the videos. If I could even do a recording for y'all somewhere else, and it'd be a cool thing. uh so those are updates that if you're watching, I really hope you would like the videos and all that. So it really would mean a lot to me. um but let me also veer off track a little and talk about my run today. I'm still in my running clothes. You probably, if you watched my stream the other night on my other channel, Hype Life Gaming, by the way, Hype Life Gaming, all but spelled the same way on my original channel, but it's space and gaming, and my first video was with Among Us, and sounds like a fungus, but it's Among Us. It's a cool game. It's like a detective game where you got like two imposters and stuff. But anyways, you can check more about that on my gaming channel. I'm not going to really explain too much. But anyways, on my run today, there was something that like hit me really really heavy today, and it kind of veers towards last night of my experience last night. I ended up going out. I mean, last night I ended up going out to downtown because I was like, you know what? I'll be honest, I'm kind of lonely. I want a girl to actually like hang out with, or at least like I'm trying to find an accountability partner. Um, and I don't care if you're a guy or a girl when it comes to being an accountability partner, because that is just to keep each other accountable. But last night I was at the bar, World of Beer, on Palafox, and I was swiping left and right on Tinder, and I was like, you know what, screw it. This is what I'll do. I'll find my date, and I'll see if I can find someone I could really like talk to while I drink my beer. And I was like, okay. And then I ended up finding this really cute girl. Like, I don't want to exploit your name, but I don't even think she'll even see this. Let's be honest. But I was really talking to this really cute girl that I was looking through the pictures. I was like, oh wow, like you're something for sure. Um, and ended up talking to her, talking about like date ideas. I invited her to come out just to come meet, because I hate the fact how like we as people have diverted to a sense of actually like just communicating over the phone. I mean, it's something, but it's not. There's no physical presence. There's no energy behind the person that is not there. It's just a phone and a screen, and you're like, you get all giddy because you're actually talking to someone. But you know, it'd be awesome. More like, I think would be more exciting is to actually see them in person, and like, yeah, you know what, let's do it. And it's like, oh, I wanted to be in a public setting, and I'm in a public setting, so I was like, hey, if you want to, you can come meet me downtown if you want. But I know that probably is a little too fast to ask someone to like, you know, go out with you. But I mean, if you're looking for the same boat, or if you just want to talk, like honestly, I didn't even care if it just went to like being an accountability partner, you know. I don't even care if it was if I don't know what I was aiming for. I think I was really aiming for like trying to like set good vibes, and trying to like actually have like a good conversation, and maybe make more of it the next time, and then just progressively get a little stronger. Because sometimes I do have these thoughts of like wanting to have a girlfriend, but at the same time I know I don't need one. I'm so young right now, and like I know there's like there's plenty of opportunity for me to go and find someone there's probably gonna be there's no problem for me. And if you're my child right now and you're watching, there's gonna be no problem for you finding someone. So get your head out your ass, keep pursuing what you love to do, and then she'll come to you. But and I mean, I was downtown and I was just swiping, and I mean, sometimes you have to look for the things too that you want in life. You can't just wait for them to come to you. You got to go searching for it. So I was searching. I was doing my searching last night, and I mean, I hate staying on that app or like any kind of dating app, because you get stuck of like, all right, here's this girl. Okay, swipe right. Oh, nope, swipe left. Like, you can get stuck there just going back and forth, and the next thing you know, 2 hours have passed and you've completed absolutely fucking nothing. Like, what the hell? And that's what I hate about these apps is just they consume most of your time, and you're trying to find this person that's supposed to be the best person for you. And I'm just like there's probably no one going to be meeting, because I look at these profiles too on girls, and they are so suspicious. If you don't have a dog, then I don't want you. Your dog's, like, or I probably like your dog more than you. Or what else is there that I saw? Um, Here's like things like in the description, like Snapchat, Instagram, uh, and just like they throw their users' name so that you can follow them. But I'm not trying to hear to follow you. I'm trying to hear to pursue, and I mean that's a way you can pursue them. But I'm trying to just stick to the app and let that be where my sanctuary is for finding someone. I don't want to bring I used to do that. I used to bring like the girls, like I see, oh, you got Snapchat? Okay, I'll add you and we can talk on there. But then it just becomes a thing where that's all you're doing is you're adding people that that you think you might be interested in, and then it ends up leading nowhere. Like last night I got this girl's Snapchat, and it was like maybe like 3 messages back and forth, and then it was over. I'm like, this was a great conversation. What did you find out that was wrong with me in those 2-3 messages? Like what? But I'm still doing my search. I'm wanting to still do the 60-day challenge. I'm still looking for that partner. And if you're watching this, and you're about my age or maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, I'm 24 by the way. I would really appreciate you letting me know what if you would be interested in doing this challenge, because it is to better yourself. It's called the Iron Mind 60-Day Challenge, and there's 6 pillars. I explained it in one of my other videos, but I believe this is so I told you about last night. Okay, I gotta keep going. Okay, I gotta keep talking, because or else I'll forget it. So after going downtown and talking to this girl, she kind of like just stopped talking to me. Then I saw one of my friends, Arlana, and ended up just kind of like going around and hanging out. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna stick by you for the rest of the night, like, because I mean I'm just here by myself, and it kind of sucks, you know. So and I probably said some hateful words about someone, and it's like, why do I do that? Why do I? But I'm like, there are some things that you see in people, and you're like, they're probably not a good person, you know. They're not a good influence. They're not someone that you want to be around to grow. Like, they're not growing up. They're growing down. You know, they're staying in a certain mindset that'll destroy them in the long run. And I don't want that. I want something that's going to make me prosper and grow and keep growing, because we never stop growing. So, and I don't want any handouts. I want to be able to grow and I mean, there's nothing wrong with handouts either, because they do help you out. But anyways, talked a little smack, and someone got offended, and she wasn't really like ignoring me in a sense. She was more like just running away from the topic, and I just left it at that. I tried to bring it up again, and it didn't go anywhere, so I dropped it. And so we all went to another bar, hung out a little more, and I think by like 12:30, 1 o'clock, I think everything closed down in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'll head on home. So we all walked out as a group. They walked down a certain way. I walked down, like I had to go the other way, so I said, see ya. And so then now I get home. And this is really what the podcast like that I was listening to today on my run was like, we get these ideas, we learn. Oh, what is it? We learn, It'll come to me in a second, guys. Just give me a second. This is all raw footage, so I'm not here trying to edit this. Um, but let's see. We learn ideas. That's what it is. We learn ideas. So whether you learn like to hate a certain thing, a certain if you learn to judge someone if they look a certain way, if they act a certain way. And last night it was like 2 o'clock in the morning though, and it looked like this girl was a little like wobbly, like she'd been drinking a little and doing whatever. But what's it called? They stopped and this couple talked to us, and I was like, okay, well, I'll talk to y'all. Like, why not? So I ended up talking to them, and I was like, I told my roommate, I was like, man, she seems like an airhead, and I'm like, and then I come up with this epiphany that night, like, why did I call her an airhead? Like, we all have our moments, like, why should I be the one judging someone for who they are? I should be, because she seemed like such a nice, loving person. Like, she seemed like she could have uplifted anybody and everyone around her. She had that kind of vibe. But yeah, I was here trying to destroy something within her by just saying it within myself. But really, I just hurt myself, I believe, even more. And I'm trying to get out of that mentality, and it's something I learned from my mom. Like, that's one of the things I learned from my mom was like, oh, what is she? Because she would always ask the question, is she an airhead? Is she this? Is she that? And she'd be the one judging people around her. And like, these are ideas that we learn from other people. But it's like, do I really feel that way? I'm like, and I go back and I looked at it, and that night I didn't even listen to the podcast, but in that night, and I was like, why did I do that? It's like I get these ideas, and it's like it was just such an epiphany seeing it in that podcast and hearing it and getting that not affirmation, but the reciprocation, I guess, of the words that were said, like in my run. But and it's like I gotta learn to be more. I need to learn to be more kind. I feel like sometimes I'm a true asshole, and I need to get out of that. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video right here. If you did make it to the end of this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed right now. I do really appreciate every single one of them that come through. I do still look at the comments. I need to go and probably do that today and like comment on all the videos that people have commented on. Probably more likely my dad, because he's my number one fan. Thank you, Dad. And but like how I end every single one of my videos, is if you don't start now, it'll never get done. But by starting now, you have created that footstep to walking out that door. And as we walk out several doors in our life, we close several doors in our life. So I just want to say thank you. And I am currently opening a door right now to something I wasn't even searching for. So, and that starts tomorrow, and I'll leave tomorrow to go to Birmingham. That's like a 4-hour drive. So I'll leave to do that tomorrow. But I really do appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all have a great day, and I will be streaming it tonight if you are seeing this as well. But much peace, much love. I'll see you tomorrow.